So I know that we talked earlier inside the stream about Promi AI and the differences between it and the DEAI and Naga. So now you guys get to see some old-fashioned Promi here. And I know some of you inside the crowd are rooting for it. But let's take a look at his opponent over here, made by JackyLin. The Night Panda did do a couple of, who's inside the chat right now, did a little bit of help regarding beginner because it used a version of scouting that wasn't allowed. So the Night Panda upgraded him to, well, provided a fix. So he could participate with the rest of us inside the tournament. And we don't want beginner to feel left out. So beginner is an AI made by JackyLin. He was made, let's see, what year was he made? He was made in 2020, so not that long ago. And he plays all civs in a variety of settings. So he's pretty powerful. He's not to be underestimated. A few scripters wish that Jackie had done a different name for beginner because they don't feel like he's much of a beginner. Okay, let's take a look at Promi again. So Promi, of course, is your old-fashioned Promi. The last update that he gave to it. So you really shouldn't see very many surprises from this AI that you aren't expecting. I would say that this fight would be fairly close. Maybe even a little in beginner's favor, if I dare say. So Promi's going up. Looks like beginner had a little bit of idle time there. So the Night Panda, who are you rooting for in this fight? Are you rooting for beginner or Promi? Yeah, that's understandable, the Night Panda. Yeah, I hope it does well too. Being forced down to user patch is kind of difficult. Like you said, you're then playing on the user patch type of turf, and it's the same way vice versa, where now it's the other way around, where older AIs are playing on the new, slightly different format. So even though they can play, there are certain limitations that we all know. So now we're playing on beginner's turf, where previously he was playing on the other side. So maybe he can show off some greater potential here, since it's what he is used to. Let's see who else is inside beginner's bracket over here, while we're waiting for them to confront each other. So there's Subjugator by Cheese on Toast, and also CPS Alexander. Those are pretty strong opponents. I would imagine that beginners should be able to put up a good fight against all of these foes. A mix of archers and skirms coming in from Promi. Promi's starting to research Castle Age. Beginner a long way away from doing so. So Promi might be in a tough position right now. But he got a couple of spearmen out and chasing Beginner out. The Beginner scout out of his town at least. So Night Panda, how confident are you that Rehoboam can, while we're waiting on this skirmish going on, how confident are you that Rehoboam can proceed, I guess, to the very end of the tournament here? Kind of similar to the previous Davis Cup. Do you think it'll be another Immortal versus Rehoboam? Beginner is starting to research Castle Age here. Maybe it'll be a little bit different than last year, and Rehoboam can actually take this since we're on DE instead of user patch. That'll be interesting. Yeah, both of you really improved your AIs. We'll have to see what happens there, I guess. It'll be interesting. The beginner is in a pretty good position here to win. The 1v1 at least. Soldiers attacking rams here. Alright, I'm going to, that's a good job to beginner, and I think we're going to call it right there right now. But we had some good games today. Maybe we can pick up some additional games tomorrow and run them. So thanks for joining me today, and I guess we'll continue with Davis Cup tomorrow. So I guess farewell for now, and see you then.